Okay. I could look at the camera, but I'm probably not going to do that.
But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was supposed to be a short, random video.
Well, I mean, I'm reacting to a video, so I don't really have to look at the camera. Also, I'm like super distracted by my face. My cheeks are like extra pink. My name is Demi. I don't like introductions. I think they are awkward and I am annoyed. I kind of just do whatever on this channel. I used to do live streaming quite a bit and then took a little bit of a break and decided to, I don't know, I just felt like making a video, I guess, in honor of a spooky holiday. I thought I would react to some ghost videos. These are actually like a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know why. Sometimes they're just like really funny. I wouldn't say I'm like a believer. But I definitely have the ability to scare myself.
I'm very excited. Let's turn off the lights because it's horror.
Oh yeah, baby. Scary as fuck.
I decided to do a little bit of mood lighting. I'm comfy. I got my grandma sweater on. It's not my favorite one, but it's a good one. And oh, I should actually I got a candle that smells really nice. I'm gonna light this. A little more mood lighting for myself. See, it's like a seance. I'm basically Sarah Winchester. So yeah, I'm gonna react to a ghost video. And then I bought some candy from a YouTuber.
Yeah, that's f***ing weird, regardless.
Who makes their own candy.
I have a candy company. I make candy. And it's not like a normal influencer candy company where it's just bullshit and they just white label stuff. It's the way we make it. We have our own recipe of sour strip. And it's incredible. It's really good. Get some for Halloween. Get some for Halloween. We also do 4 new flavors a month, which nobody else does as well, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. But it is capitalist though, so if you don't like that, then, you know, I get it.
And I'm like, that's fucking dope, right? Plus it's Halloween. So, or it's like gonna be Halloween. It would be cool if I edit this video and I get it out either on or before Halloween and not like Thanksgiving, like what's probably gonna happen. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a hard time finding time to record videos in general. Then like once I find time to record, I have to like get in the groove, right? Or I don't know, get like hyped for it. So I spent like the last 20 minutes just like watching music videos on YouTube. For tonight's selection, I used Local H, Flyleaf, and
trashy. I like it. Just what's in that verb the noun kind of era, trashy vibes. But she listens to Cradle Filth.
Tickle Me Pink.
You're nothing more than a typical whore.
I know, right? I'm so hardcore.
Probably loves Atreyu.
Oh man, loves Atreyu. It sells a paper anchors album and shit. God damn. She's like, yeah, bullet for my Valentine. And you're like, yeah,
I'll accept it.
that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Whatever. It did it. I feel good now. Also, this helps too. It's probably why my cheeks are so pink. Before we get into the video, I'm gonna show off the candy I bought. Also, the YouTuber whose candy I bought. They're called Oompaville or Caleb. If I refer to them, I might forget which one. And so I might do both. We'll see. All right, what do we got? Also, I kind of went crazy and I was like, oh, I want to try all these flavors. And so I bought too many. Okay. First, we have green apple. Can you see that? Look, it's got a cute little worm on it. It might be reversed, but I don't care. Deal with it. Then we got Kev's candy, watermelon and raspberry. That sounds pretty dope. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, this looks good. This is Baja Blast, and it's like a tropical citrus flavor. Also, these are different sourness ratings, so I'll try and remember to be like, yo, this is this sourness, if I remember. Okay, this one is called Tropical Storm, and it's watermelon, peach, and lime. And there's Toucan Sam all over the front.
Did you see it?
I'm sure Fruit Loops is gonna sue you guys for that. Good luck. And last one. I'm gonna throw this away now. Okay. Oh, and I bought this because, like, go Broncos. This is called Bronc Buster, and it's watermelon and prickly pear. Which, I don't know. That could be good, but, like, I'm from Colorado, so go Broncos. Okay. Before I pick a video, I'm gonna try one. I guess since I'm holding this one, I'll try this one. I've been holding on to these for forever because I was like, oh, how fun would it be to, like, taste test these, like, in a video? And I'm finally doing it, and now... Cool, I'm excited. Here we go for Bronc Buster. You know, like, those, like, sour tape candies? Like, this is what those are, but, like... Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. How long this is. Look at that. It's fucking thick. That's what she said. But, like, goddamn. Also, it's pretty. Okay. My mouth is watering. Oh, when I was on their website, my mouth was watering when I was trying to order. That's probably why I ordered 5. Okay. Oh yeah, I saved the thing. I forgot to mention the sourness rating. Does it say on here? Ooh, that's sour. Oh, they're called belts. Whoa, they're called belts. Okay. Fucking get it right. Jesus, what's wrong with you? I'm not sure what sour level this is, but it's delicious. I'll just set this one aside. Let's do a video now. Okay, so there's a few different, like, ghost paranormal channels that are well known for, like, aggregating all of these ghost videos. And the big 3 that I know of are Nuke's Top 5, Zarbub, and Slapped Ham. And I'm gonna pick a Slapped Ham video because it's got a special place in my heart. One, because that was like the channel that I first saw this stuff on.
Most people think of houses, hospitals, or jails when they think about ghost sightings, but some of the most unsuspecting of places can turn out to be the most haunted. This footage was taken in a popular food joint during broad daylight.
Also, like, I feel like that's the best channel name, Slapped Ham. Like, come on. I'm not that creative. I wish I was. And then also the dude's got an Australian accent, which makes it like just another level of entertaining, right? And there was one video I found that was pretty recent that says, these videos are so scary, you'll pee yourself in front of your crush. And I was like, oh, damn, that's gotta be pretty freaking scary. and maybe I'll react to that. I don't know. But then in like the recommended, you know, like on like the side part where it shows you like, oh, watch this next. It's got a video from like 4 years ago that says the scariest ghost sightings ever seen. And I feel like that's more of like the vibe I want. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna change gears and go with that video. This is stupid. I'm already like kind of scared. I'm like alone and my room is pretty dark. Whatever. These videos are funny, okay? Just shut up.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. So today we got something a little bit special. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest YouTube videos we've ever seen. So sit back, relax and enjoy. When ghost hunting YouTuber Franco TV decided to visit the infamous Watts house, he captured some terrifying footage.
That is what.
Wait. The Watts house. Is that Chris Watts? That dude that killed his family? Okay.
On August 13, 2018 in Colorado, Shannon Watts returned home from a business trip in the wee hours of the morning. Later that day, Shannon and her 2 daughters were reported missing by one of Shannon's co-workers. Police found Shannon's purse, phone and car keys in the house, as well as the girls' car seats in Shannon's car. Her husband, Chris Watts, initially stated that he had no idea where they were. He later confessed that he had been having an affair, and that when Shannon found out and asked for a separation, he killed her and their daughters in a fit of rage. He was arrested and given 5 life sentences in prison. Franco TV starts his video by leaving a teddy bear in front of the door to offer his condolences to the family.
Where are my condolences?
He then begins walking around, exploring the outside of the house.
I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging, because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it, so...
Using a thermal mode on the camera, he notices that one of the windows on the 2nd floor of the house seems to be significantly...
Wait, what? What did he say?
Where are my condolences?
He then begins walking around, exploring the outside of the house.
I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging, because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it, so...
Using a thermal mode on the camera, he notices that one of the windows on the 2nd floor of the house seems to be significantly warmer than the others.
Let's look at the top floor there. As you can see, that looks like the warmest window, and there it is. It looks...
That means
Might
ghost.
keep as still as I can. What the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
Using another thermal setting to view the window, there appears to be something moving behind the window.
I think it's a heater.
Oh, it just moved.
Oh fuck. The air.
Look, it looks like a head.
It doesn't.
And something holding its hand on the window. What the hell is that?
I don't know, dude.
According to reports, this is the window of one of the daughters' bedrooms.
Oh, it just moved.
I didn't.
Evidently, this isn't the only strange thing that has happened at the Watts house since the murders. Police body camera footage from the investigation turned up what sounded eerily like child's laughter. In the footage, the K9 unit are investigating a bedroom when a child's laughter can be heard.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The officers themselves hear the noise and begin looking for an explanation, thinking perhaps a toy made the noise.
Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Something. There was a. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded
What
like
the
a kid
fuck
giggling or
is that
something, didn't it? Or a
closet?
kid-
Holy
However, they
shit.
find no origin of
How did no one say anything about this closet? Do you see how many shoes there are? God damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
The strange laughter.
Because all he did was go straight in there.
On a later date, CCTV footage showed a woman entering the house. Police investigated, but the house was empty.
Redwood Police Department, anybody in the house?
Wait, so some woman just straight up walked in their house?
No one is quite sure what's going on at the Watts house, but many believe that the souls of Chris Watts' wife and children are still lingering where they met their grisly end.
Pause. Okay, I just want to try another piece of candy. Let's not stay on this video. I don't know these people. We'll go back to my face.
Scary as fuck!
Okay, next. Tropical storm. Watermelon, peach, and lime. Oh, this smells delicious. Okay. Jeez. Look at this one. This one's pretty too. I can taste the lime first. And then like subtle hints of peach. The watermelon might be in there, but the lime is like so strong that like that's what I notice. Okay. Let's go back to the video.
Of girls posing for a picture in the middle of a lounge room. The child, seen crying in the bottom right corner of the image, refused to take part in the picture because she said the little boy was scaring her. At the time, her mother thought little of it, just the tantrum of a small child. However, when she was reviewing the photo sometime later, she was shocked. Finally, she understood what the little girl was talking about. There, between the legs of the girl's second and third from the left, you can clearly see the face of a young boy peering out from behind the group. While some have dismissed the face as a shadow or even an optical illusion, the young girl's reaction tends to indicate that she could really see the ghostly child at the time the photo was taken. Island visited the supposedly haunted Sharon Rectory house in Donegal. They were hoping for some creepy ghost sightings. They were not disappointed. According to a history of the place, it was the site of a gruesome double murder that could be the cause of the terrifying supernatural events. When the paranormal investigators began their evening, they set up a...
Oh my god, okay. I was watching a video today, and it was about the fucking... Oh my god, what's the name? Okay, oh my god, I almost forgot, and that would have been so shameful. It was about the Amityville horror. Not the movie or anything, but like the haunting. And so long story short, there's a family called the DeFeos, and they have like a mom, a dad, and like I think like 6 kids or something. And one of the kids, Ronald DeFeo, one night like shoots every single family member in the house and manages to do it while they're all in bed, which is really creepy, right? Like, one, how the fuck do you not wake up after like one person gets shot? That just doesn't make any sense. And then the story was like they didn't find any drugs in their system, so excuse me. So it's not like he drugged them and then killed them. And then when he was arrested for it, he said that the like voices from the house like told him to do it. And then you had the people the Lutz family move in like a year later, and they experienced like hauntings. If you have the chance to watch the Amityville Horror, like the original one with like James Brolin. Heartthrob. Josh Brolin's dad, by the way. I recommend it. It's a really good movie. The remake is fine. It's got Ryan Reynolds. But yeah, like the OG one, I think from like the 70s, it's very enjoyable. But anyway, I just barely learned that the kid Ronald DeFeo like eventually copped to being like high on heroin or some shit and like deciding to kill his family because of some like robbery or like theft he had got caught up in with his family's dealership or something like that. And I'm like, the fuck? That's like that totally is left out of the story every time I hear it. And it's like, yeah. So stupid.
Camera at the base of a staircase.
Sorry.
They placed a
Tangent.
ball at the top, hoping to capture ghostly activity. The ghosts obliged. In the eerie footage, we can see the ball suddenly being pushed down the stairs.
That's a ball.
However, when you slow it down, there's clearly no one near it. According to the investigators, this staircase was the site of several other strange events that night. One person who attended the investigation collapsed on the stairs. Another claimed she felt someone trying to push her down them.
Did they get that on video? That'd be
In this
fucking
famously
hilarious.
haunted location, there's no telling what could happen. If these investigators are correct, there's certainly something sinister happening at the Sharon Rectory house.
No video? Okay. Pause. Let's do another piece of candy. We're gonna do Kev's candy now. Speaking of cute pets, Kev's a good boy. Thanks, Kev. Good boy. What flavor was this one again? Watermelon raspberry. Ooh, I love raspberry. That's a pretty color too. Oh, my mouth's already watering again. This one's not as sour as the last one. But delicious. It's like a solid sour flavor, but the last one I think definitely was more sour. Back to the video.
In this video, posted to YouTube by BS Scotty321 in January 2013, a young girl can be seen sitting at the dinner table. Her brother mentions in the description that he was recording her as he left the room to see if she would touch his food. Surely enough, she does. However, it's what happens just before that that will truly give you chills. The girl appears to communicate with someone by saying, "That's Billy's dinner."
That's Billy's dinner.
At first, it seems as though she's just playing around, possibly even talking to an imaginary friend. However, when the fork on the dinner plate moves all by itself, it seems that the young girl might actually be able to see something that we can't. Could it actually be possible that this girl is friends with a poltergeist? Or is there another explanation for the fork's mysterious movement?
I think it's the poltergeist.
YouTuber Prosperous uploaded this clip to
What
the site way back in
fuck
June
is that?
2006, and many believe it to be some of the strongest evidence of the existence of ghosts to date. The footage is said to have been captured by the Atlantic Paranormal Society while they were investigating the Eastern State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania, a prison often thought to be haunted. Although the clip is brief, it does appear to show some sort of hooded figure walking towards the camera. It then looks as though the figure notices that it's being filmed and quickly moves away.
Oh my god. The thing fucking...
As the Eastern State Penitentiary is off...
Okay. It's come back down here.
Often
The thing
filmed and quickly
right
moves
here.
away.
What the fuck is this? This thing. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, then he described this and that scared the shit out of me too. My heart fucking went bum bum bum. What the fuck is this? You see that shit?
As the Eastern State Penitentiary is often reported to be a hotbed for supernatural activity, many paranormal researchers believe that the figure seen in this video is indeed a ghost, and some have even likened its appearance to the Grim Reaper. So what do you think? Does this creepy clip actually show proof of a ghost roaming this haunted prison? Or is there another explanation for the mysterious figure? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below. This clip first appeared on Live Leak several years ago. It shows a girl singing for the camera alongside her sister when a series of unsettling events begin to occur. First, the door behind them slowly opens.
Too late to go back to sleep. It's time.
It's probably her mom calling to tell her that.
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Just kidding. I'm sorry.
To trust mine.
The girl on the left hears it creaking and turns around. However, the other girl is too engrossed in her song to notice. Then, suddenly, a bottle of water is pushed off the desk just before the door violently slams shut. Both girls look visibly shaken as they scream for their dad and run from the room.
Dad! Dad!
And that girl was feeling herself.
There's very little information available
was like
about
the
this
cover,
photo,
but
other
like
than
what the
that
fuck?
The person who took it was horrified when they saw the black figure standing behind the two children. Some believe it could be a shadow person. Others think it might be some sort of dark spirit that has somehow attached itself to the children. Looking at the photo, the figure really doesn't appear to be a normal person at all. Not even one who has a shadow cast across them. They really do look like a shadow themselves. Their only visible feature is their eyes that eerily peer out from the darkness. While it's unclear what actually happened after this photo was taken, if the mysterious figure was still standing there when the children turned around, they would have surely received a terrible fright.
Okay, look at it. This is like, this kid's hella possessed. That thing is possessing this kid right here. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
Not all spirits who show up in old family photos have benevolent intentions. Sometimes the ghosts who pop up in photos clearly have...
Pause. We got 2 more left. All right. We got Tropical Citrus, Baja Blitz, or Green Apple. You know, Green Apple is a timeless edition, so we'll save that for last. Plus, this is already in my hand. Ooh, this one's like all green. God damn. My mouth is watering like crazy. Ooh. That's pretty. Green's my favorite color, so, you know. The first 2 were still more sour than this. Still pretty good, though. More video.
more hateful motivations. This particular photo was snapped in Alabama in 1942. It depicts a young couple shortly after their wedding ceremony. The two are all smiles, clearly reveling in the bliss of their recent nuptials. However, if you look closely at the tree just behind the bride's left shoulder, someone appears to be objecting to the union. Flying in the air behind the bride appears a terrifying spirit. Her mouth is open wide in an expression of shock and anger. One arm reaches out towards the couple, while the other is raised as if in preparation to strike the happy newlyweds.
That's hella
creepy. No one has ever been able to hazard a guess as to the identity of this malevolent spirit, who seemed to wish the happy couple harm on the happiest day of their lives.
I would not have seen that otherwise.
In October 2012, Angel Ruiz uploaded this terrifying clip to YouTube. It shows two young children as they sit eating a snack at a small table. one of the girls points to the darkened room in front of her and says that she can see something. She's clearly troubled by whatever it is and keeps insisting that something's there.
It's okay.
Her friend, or perhaps sister, finds the whole thing rather amusing and attempts to spook her further. Even the woman filming tries to reassure the girl that there's nothing there. Despite this, she becomes increasingly unsettled as the clip goes on. The girl eventually is driven to tears and runs to the woman's side. While the video is unsettling up until this point, it's what happens next that will surely give you chills. The girl, who's still sitting at the table, decides to take another look in the darkened room. Suddenly, she lets out a blood-curdling scream and she too runs towards the woman.
What's the matter?
The fuck?
While it's not clear what it was that the girl saw in the darkness, it was obviously enough to send them both running in
Jesus
fear.
Christ, that's a
What do
terrifying
you think it was
scream.
that spooked these girls so badly? Could there have been a ghost lurking in the darkness? Or is it more likely to have been a spooky shadow that sent them running?
It was
Love
La
to get your
Llorona.
thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
Kid stuff is always going to be scary.
Now, if you're enjoying our longer compilations, then check
Oh,
out
no, wait.
that one on the top
This
there.
is the best part of the
Otherwise,
videos.
there's a massive paranormal playlist here you can binge on for hours and hours. Leave us a comment down below, pulverize that thumbs up button as usual. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
How can you not love that ending to a video? I wish I was that cool. That last one got me good. Anything though with kids, like, it's gonna be scary. The one video earlier, I don't know if you saw me like look over to the side. I think the kid made like a noise on this side of my headphones, and I was like, I thought like one of my kids walked into this room. Scared the fucking shit out of me.
Posted to YouTube by BS Scotty321 in January 2013, a young girl can be seen.
All right, now we're on the last one. Green apple. Ooh, pretty green one too. Obby. This one's like a lighter color green, but still gorgeous. Green apple is just like a classic flavor. You can never go wrong. Maybe I started with the ones that were too sour because this doesn't taste sour at all. Still good. Okay. That was good. I feel like I should rank these. Baja Blitz. Ah. Would you like a smoke and a pancake? How about a bong and a blitz? This report, I gotta get this report out tomorrow, guys, okay? That was fun. I'm not like sponsored or anything. This was just like a woohoo video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.